Hey everybody, welcome to week 3. Okay, so last week, week 2, first full week of the class, we started getting into some of the Microsoft Office stuff. Not a whole lot though. We spent a lot of time talking about hardware and software, obviously very important. We talked about electronic file organization, and more specifically, we talked about OneDrive. Now that's the element from Microsoft Office. We're going to go really in depth in Microsoft Office in the next couple of weeks. We're going to start with Outlook. Okay, so this week we're going to talk about Outlook. Now this is Microsoft's email platform, but you're going to find out hopefully soon enough that it is far more than just an email platform. Okay, you're going to go through the lecture, you're going to watch another video that I'm going to do in another day or two that tells you a little bit more about Outlook, but hopefully you're going to find pretty quickly that it is more of an information management system or information management platform and not just email. Now that's probably what you're going to be using it for most, right? Sending, receiving emails, organizing them in folders and things like that. But hopefully you'll find out soon enough that there is a heck of a lot more going on with Outlook than just sending and receiving emails. You're going to be able to organize a whole office, a whole department with something like Outlook. It really is pretty impressive. So the lecture is a good lecture because it does go through a lot of the features that Outlook does offer, all those kind of bells and whistles. One thing that it does do, though, that I think is just as important, if not far more important than just kind of learning the features or the bells and whistles, as I say, about Outlook, but it talks about how to use it properly, okay? So how, for instance, should an email to your boss or your manager differ from an email that you send to your friend or to your grandmother or, family function kind of thing? There should be a difference, right? What should the difference be? This is the essence of what we would call email etiquette, okay? So it's one thing to be able to use Outlook properly or to use it and kind of effectively with all its tools and bells and whistles. It's something else to use it properly and professionally. So pay careful attention to email etiquette, how to use this in a professional capacity. Look, this is the career college. Everything we should be doing should be better preparing you for that career that comes after graduation. And this is one of those elements. So that's going to be very important in this lecture is email etiquette. Now we're going to have a discussion board like we will every week. Now this one, hopefully it's an interesting one. Hopefully you get a lot out of this, but you may see going forward every once in a while an additional discussion thread. And this is something that may be related or it might be, kind of tangentially related perhaps to whatever we're talking about, or it might just be for fun. Sometimes I do offer some extra credit if you follow certain kind of guidelines in posting, but it's never going to be a requirement if there's an additional thread by me, even if it's extra credit. But if you do want to post there, your overall kind of post tally for the week will count toward it. So remember, minimum you need to have at least one initial post and then a total of 4, but 3 more replies, and that's the bare minimum number of posts you need in a given week. So we're going to have a discussion. We're going to have a reflection on Outlook, and it's going to be based on a little simulation that you're going to be doing. So we did a reflection last week on OneDrive. We're going to do one now on Outlook, and then we're going to have something called the check-in. Now this is your opportunity to just check in with me, to let me know how things are going, okay? How's it going with the class? How's it going with you? Are you feeling like you're in a pretty good position? You feeling excited? You feeling challenged? Or are you worried? Are you scared that you're not really knowing what's going on and you're confused? Or you're worried about time management and how you're going to be able to juggle all this stuff at once, right? Work and school and kids and family obligations. This is your opportunity to let me know, okay? And trust me, I want to know. I want to know if there's anything I can do to help you specifically. So please be honest and let me know how things are going. And it's probably one of the easiest grades you're going to get this term because if you finish the check-in, you get the credit. Pretty nice. So those are the assignments this week. As always, though, folks, let me know if anything comes up. If there's any issues with your job schedule that's making things late, or if you're really worried about your grades and your performance, reach out. You can email me, you can call me, you can text me anytime. I'm here to help. Thanks, folks.